Family, I greet you. Welcome to another one here on Truth and Love. Back up with your brother Joseph, the official backup page of our channel, Truth and Love, the church. There was actually a speech that Prophet Angel actually did at his childhood school. You know, he always says that his sister took him through A-level, and he was actually saying that this is actually where he went to school, and this is the speech that he actually made. So let's get into it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Meet you in the next one as always.
Amazion. Triba join. Izvataurwa izvi zvekuti ndinoita 2 minutes hazvinaka namusoro. Zvinakana nditsika ipo. Ndingaita 2 minutes ini. Mai murombo munobvumirana nezvinhu zvakadai. Ndo vanofanira kuita ma-corrections a.
Nditika 2 hours.
Munenge maakusvika ikoko. It's a very big mistake to give a preacher an opportunity to speak, because every chance to speak is an opportunity to preach a sermon. Saka pandichazosvika pa 30 minutes mongondiudzawo kuti ndasvika pa 30 minutes. Bishop, ndoda kutanga nechigumbu chandinacho. Vanhu vese vangachingoti anesu achingotaurwa anesu, ndasirirwa pamazita ataurwa. Hanzi vakabva panapa vakadi tsvarakadenga dzasvika dzikati 2 ndobva dzati anesu umwe chete. Rimwe zuva Bishop mukambowaona pa TV yandirika vachitenda nyaya yesuti yavanga vakapfeka. Anesu angauya makuseni kuma 5 am kuzotora suti kumba kwangu, ndabva nayo kuChina uko. Anesu ndokuti ndiye abva nayo. Bishop ndobva vatarisa anesu, ndiri kuzviona zvangu pa TV ndikati vakomananga. Pandosangana na Bishop ndoda kuvaudza kuti sutu iyi haisi yaAnesu. Asi ndotenda pandakazosangana navo Mwari vanga vavaudza vakati hausi wakatuma sutu iwewe, ndikati ndini. Anesu akungochena machena, hapana zvanga zvichabuda. Distinguished guests, venerable alumni, esteemed educators and bright scholars of Mutendi High School, and of course our esteemed headmistress. Today we gather not merely to commemorate the remarkable legacy of Mutendi High School as it reaches the monumental milestone of 40 years. I want to give you this in advance that I'm trying by all means to veer off from the main focus, going to another focus which is also main and major. My main focus and thrust is on the leadership of His Eminence Bishop Mutendi, more than it is of celebrating 40 years. Of course we are celebrating 40-year anniversary, but I want to concentrate on the bishop. I want to pay tribute to a singular vision of His Holiness the Prophet of God Samuel Mutendi, and also indomitable spirit of His Eminence and Dr. Bishop Mutendi. It is with profound reverence that I stand before you as a former student, reflecting on the transformative influence you have had and wielded over the lives of countless people that are gathered here and also that are around the world. As you see me today, I was once a student here, and if you had met me, it was impossible for you to detect or rather see what was hidden in me. But because of the things that were put in me by this school, by the leaders, the teachers, I stand here as a leader, not only in this country, but as somebody who has been made an ambassador at large, a presidential envoy, and an ambassador to over 85 countries, which has never been done in our country. All because something was put in me from this institution. Ndiri pakati pekudaro ndakandifa kuitira speech yangu mukati umu. Zvikanzi wakarebesa uri kugumira kumusoro. Ndafunga zvangu kuti kurebesa kwacho kwakaitwa naMwari kuti ndiwane zvakawanda zvinopfumerwa mandiri zvichifakirwa imomo ipo pano paMutendi, because Mwari vaida kuwana zvakawanda zvinopinda mandiri. I always say my height is because God wanted more places to anoint. So I'm standing here as an anointed man of God, as an ambassador, as an educator, as a businessman. But, like I said, if you had seen me walk down these halls And in my dormitory, you would have just thought, that's one student of Mutendi, and that's it. But there are so many things hidden in you. So many that are hidden in you. So many virtues, gifts, charisma that is in you that you can use around the world. And it is because there are examples here. There is a lot here that you can learn, not only in the field of education, but also in the field of religious education. To just know that I'm a prophet today, known around the world. And of course, I come from Masvingo, where God comes from. Ndapamba minutes api. Tofamba naro. Okay.
Time iripo fambai.
Maita kama corrections acho. Zuru kufamba. So I studied here and traveled to the United Kingdom, where I studied BSc in finance from University of Salford, and I also did FDSC degree in finance, same university. Then went to University of Bolton, where I studied postgrad in education. Then studied at University of Edinburgh in entrepreneurship, masters in entrepreneurship. And all this makes you a force to reckon with, not only in the field of business, but even in politics, in all the areas, even in religion, in the sense that when I stand, they don't think I used religion as an escape. I'm a learned somebody. And because I came through the hands of Mutendi High School. And let me tell you something. When we were here at that time, we had, of course, a lot that was happening around here. But mainly, the spiritual influence of the bishop was just that everyone knew of him. Everyone knows him. You wouldn't go to any crevice, alley, any place of Zimbabwe, and you will not find somebody who knows Bishop. As a matter of fact, everyone would know Bishop. Let me explain a few things. I didn't get here through the normal channels of, application and all that. My father I was at St. Anon's High, and I was supposed to go for A levels. And my father was working somewhere in Danga there, and met the bishop. And the bishop said, Kumanari Kupi. And my father said, oh, he is going maybe to St. Anon's for A level. Bishop wakati, uyana ikuno. Ndopa swagato enda. Duvadato yapana. When I got here, I remember my name was nowhere. I think Bishop wakazo kangano kuzoza headmaster kuti. Pane muna chao yapana. Ndakasvika hapa ndikanza kuna pana zita rako pana. Ndobva driver takadai na baba wangu unoona bishop akadzokera ikoko vachari wana zita iroro pandakasvika kuno vanga vari wana zita iroro. So then something happened that I wanted to zero in on. My mother passed on and went home to be with the Lord. Ndakabva ku UK ndokusvika muHarare ndokudriva kuenda kuZaka kwaChivamba kumba kwedu. Pandakasvikapo ndakaona kune mota. Ameno angaudzawo bishop, mota dzakazara, nyama iripo, matents, chairs, everything. I never asked for it. No. Kuombera kwacho kune COVID. Tiraye kusina COVID, zvingofamba famba. Imagine knowing that I have not spoken to the bishop and I had not asked for any help, and I get there and there are trucks, buses, vans, food. Iriposai. That gives you the character of the bishop. And this school is strong because the bishop has instilled a certain level of character, certain level of integrity that can only be found in a faith school that is really, really dedicated to producing people of character. I want to thank you, Bishop. And thank you to every leader, headmistress, and everyone who is here, every teacher. Thank you so very much. And as an alumni, we have a plaque here, an award for 40 years of remarkable excellence and exceptional leadership to give to the bishop. So I will come over there so that Musa Sumuga. Aiwa ngachombereka.
Msabachira. Asi mururu zinenge shoma inandi.